Collective, and welcome to my channel, New Body. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. So before I get started, I'd just like to remind folks that take responsibility for your own health and well-being. Not everything in the readings will pertain to you. Take what applies, let the rest fly. If it doesn't resonate, it is not your reading. All right, so I'm going to get started with ringing my singing bowl now, clear the energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now happy Monday, happy Monday. I hope the divine feminines in the collective, women in the collective, had a great Mother's Day, had a great weekend. So the two cards I pulled out for the overall energy is choices and all in a golden afternoon. And they're both in the reverse. So someone's feeling stuck, blocked, uninspired, lacking creativity. It's card number 6. 6 talks about balance, harmony. It's in the reverse though. If someone's out of balance. It says giving up too soon, feeling daunted by challenges or stuck in an in-between place, an unwillingness to alter habits in order to transform, reluctant to move forward, a lack of curiosity. All in the golden afternoon is card number 1. 1 represents new beginnings. It's in the reverse though. Feeling dull, D-U-L-L, uninspired, mundane, believing you lack creativity, dissatisfaction with your work, and negative self-talk. So let's get into this, because this could be an energy that the ops are trying to project on you, collective, or it could be your own energy. Feeling stuck and uninspired, someone could be blocking you in this energy, or it could be the energy of the karmics. So let's get into it. Let's find out whose energy this is. What do we need to know? And what do we need to do about it? No. Hope everyone's having a great day, great afternoon, great evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Someone's definitely stuck. Definitely stuck. All right. Third party situation. So you got third party situation in the reverse. So someone in a third party situation could want out. Someone doesn't feel like it's not fun anymore. You could have been part of this third party collective and didn't even know it. You could have been the third party, and the other two were acting like you weren't the main part. But whatever the case may be, someone in this third party situation wants out. They're feeling stuck and uninspired, lacking creativity, unable to move forward. They're not having an awakening. So in the one of these cards, I believe it's choices. They're choosing not to move forward. They're choosing not to awaken. They don't want to change, but they're dissatisfied with their life. They want out, but they're not making any movement towards out. Poverty is in the reverse. Someone could have wanted you to be in poverty, collective. Someone in this third party situation. But you're creative, you're balanced, you're in harmony, and you're awakened. So that poverty wish, it's in reverse, so it's not happening. Oh, snap. Maybe someone went to the courthouse to make some moves to get you to lose money, lose your stability. But with poverty in reverse, didn't go in their favor. Somebody wants out of this third party situation. Energy that I'm getting is that whoever's in this third party situation was someone you were in a relationship with. Like I said, you may not have known that you were the third party or that there was a third party involved. When you decided to resend your energy, when you decide to cut cords, when you decide to leave, things in this third party kind of changed. Sometimes people enter third party situations because they like the thrill and of doing something that they think is in secret, or doing something that they think no one knows, or whatever the case may be. When you walked away, that thrill was gone. But this person's stuck in this situation, but they're unable to move forward. So somebody lost in court. They lost a house. They lost a house in court. House could be worth a lot of money. Now that this third party, or one of the people in the third party, see that you're thriving and surviving, you're not in poverty, you're skinning and winning, they want out of this situation here. They want to get back with you, collective, because you're in your north node. You're awakened. You're doing things that you need to do to move forward based on the choices that you have made. They're feeling restrained. So there's a reason, aside from their own lack of motivation, there's a reason why they cannot move forward. So let's get into it. Holy Spirit, let's get into it. Let's get some zodiacs. Holy Spirit, what are few of the zodiacs involved in this situation, please and thank you. We got an Aries, a Scorpio, and Aquarius. So Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius are the energies involved in this situation here, in this reading. You could be one of these signs. They could be one of these signs. They could be all these signs. Let's get some info. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Soulmate in reverse. So two things I get with this. One, this person's not your soulmate. And two, these two people are not soulmates. At least not in the romantic sense. Okay. A soulmate does not have to be someone you're romantically meant to be with. A soulmate is someone your soul recognizes from past lives, other planets, other realms, whatever the case may be. Soulmate comes in to challenge you to grow, to awaken, to become to move towards your north node. These two ain't it. It's card number 41. 41 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. Just because this person no longer wants to be in this third party, they're not your soulmate, and that's not going to change. Someone in this third party sent you conflict, chaos, and challenges towards a soulmate connection. 5 is about conflict, chaos, and challenges. It's in the reverse though, because this person's not your soulmate. So say, for example, that you were dealing with someone and you might have thought that this was your soulmate. That person may have thought that they were your soulmate. And then you got a third party that comes along. They see that, you know, this is beautiful. I want in on it. Try to crash it. Try to sabotage it because they thought the two of you were soulmates, but you weren't. So now they crash something and they're involved in something that you're no longer involved with. Door to personal healing and happiness. It's in the reverse. Someone's sick. Excuse me. Door to personal healing and happiness in the reverse means someone is unable to heal themselves. They're unable to get healing. It falls upon awakening in reverse. They're unable to awaken. They're unable to go within. It's card number 34. 34 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. It's in reverse though. So they can't tap in. They can't go within and heal. Yeah. Milk and honey. Milk and honey is about prosperity. It's about abundance and blessings. Milk and honey falls upon poverty in reverse. You're going to get your milk and honey that they are so desperately trying to block you from getting. It's card number 51. 51 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. When this milk and honey comes in for you, it's definitely going to balance your life out. If you're at rock bottom right now, if you're a little, you've hit dire straits, if you are financially challenged at the moment, it's about to change. You can't see it quite so, but over that rainbow, there's a face. That face is looking down on you, blessing you. Building blocks. So whatever they were building that has to do with this courthouse, you see here, the building blocks are falling down. They're unable to build whatever it is that they were building against you in court. It's card number 28. Someone could be born in 1982. Someone could be 51. Someone could be 41. Someone could be 34. Someone could be 28. 28 reduces to 10. 10 is about the ultimate completion. Done. End of a cycle. Excuse me. Final manifestation. It's in the reverse though. So it's not done. It's not completed. And it will not be finalized. So whatever they did in court, whatever they were trying to build in court, whatever they were trying to build against you in general, collective, it will not be completed. Angel of balance. They try to unbalance you. Angel of balance in the reverse falls upon North Node in the upright. They try to unbalance someone who is in their North Node. It's card number 48. Someone could be born in 1984. So it could be 48. 48 reduces to 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is in the reverse. It's about groups. There's a bunch of karmic people out here trying to imbalance someone who's in their North Node. Didn't work though. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Intuition. Intuition is in the reverse. Intuition falls upon soulmate in the reverse. Intuition is the high priestess. Karmic high priestess. Karmic priestess. This person. So this this high priestess in reverse, this could be either the person your person is involved with, or the person you were once involved with. Take it as it resonates in your story. It's card number 2. 2 is about partnerships. It's in the reverse. No longer a partnership. And it won't be a partnership. This person wants to come back to you or come to you. But that's not happening. Because you have a spiritual union already coming in. And they tried to block this. They tried to block your intuition so that you would not see that you have a spiritual union coming in, a divine union, a divine kingdom spouse coming in. Try to block your intuition so that you wouldn't see that, but also so you wouldn't see who it was. So that you can think that this person is your soulmate and that they are your kingdom spouse. They are not. Prosperity begins. Ooh, ooh. Prosperity begins in the upright, falls upon milk and honey in the upright, which falls upon poverty in the reverse. How many ways to Sunday do I have to say you're getting your blessings? You're getting your wealth and prosperity. And again, take wealth as it resonates for you. A home paid off, that is wealth, especially if it has equity in it. Land paid off is wealth. Okay, so don't always look at things as physical cash. They're considered I believe assets is what it's called. I think I said this before. If you look on Forbes and they talk about who is a millionaire and who is a billionaire, they're looking at assets. So don't quote me on this, but I believe at one time it was Kanye West, and he was saying he was a billionaire. On paper, he is, because he has houses over here and houses over there and a business here and a business there. But in terms of his own cash, if he liquidated everything, would he be a billionaire? So that was a questionable thing. So again, you could have $1 million home, but are you a millionaire? So again, at any rate, you got prosperity and abundance of prosperity and wealth coming in. Your health is your wealth. All right. So if you were ill, or if you are ill, could be some healing coming in for you. The waiting game. The waiting game is all about divine timing. People will say, oh, when is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? Time is a man-made construct, people. It does not exist in the spiritual world, in the spiritual realms. So if you say when, where, when, time, they may just say soon. Soon could be today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 10 years from now. Confirmation. It's on vibrate. Didn't hear that. So in the meantime, just know that it's coming in and it'll be right on time. Sacral chakra. Sacral chakra, and I just always want to say synchronicities, but sacral chakra governs creativity. It's your second chakra. It's below the navel. It's about creativity. It's about how you're seen, how you want to be seen, how you see yourself, your sensuality. First 2 cards out were about lack of creativity. So if yours is in the upright, then that wasn't about you. It was about the karmics who are feeling like they are uninspired and lack creativity and lack motivation. All right. So your sacral chakra is open, spinning brightly, free to create. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? I want to get some deets on these two third-party people, please, and thank you. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know before we get into the tea? What else does the collective need to know before we get into the tea? Please and thank you. Intentionality. Excuse me. The eye of the needle. Intentionality. So that could be two things, right? With creativity, set your intentions to create the life that you desire. Plain and simple. The other thing is, because it's card number 17, 17 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestation. So creativity, you manifest. Manifest, set the intention to manifest. Set the intention to be creative, to manifest, to bring in wealth and abundance, or abundance of wealth and prosperity. Second thing, though, they were very intentional. This high priestess in reverse was very intentional about sabotaging your love life. Very intentional. So much so, feels personal. Trying to manifest that. And so what they manifested was a partner that they don't even want to be with. They only want to be with that partner because you were with that partner. They don't even care about that partner. Whatever they were getting from that partner, that's what they got. Movement towards adventure. Movement towards adventure falls upon spiritual union. This is about the move. This is about, and they can't stop this. This is already moving. This is like trying to stop a car from rolling down the hill after it's already started rolling down the hill and you're not in the car. Can't stop it. Card number 50. 50 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. So you're about to embark upon some adventures with your new spiritual kingdom spouse. It's a very blue card, so this is gives me all the energy of emotions. So new emotions developing. I love that for you. Gathering around, the power of the community. Gathering around falls upon prosperity begins. You got a new beginning in prosperity. So that could be a new job, new projects. Community could be your soul tribe, or it could be a new job, new organization that is interested in you, your projects, your business, whatever it is you're doing. And you're gonna make money together. Everybody's gonna make money. Everyone that is working together on this new project or this new business or this new idea, whatever it is that you're working together with this. And it could be that this new community is going to help you with your creativity or help you to create something that's going to bring you money. Boom, boom. Manifestations. Card number 26. 26 reduces to 8. Manifesting. So you and this community are going to manifest together. That's the new adventure that you're moving towards, collective. Be intentional about it. Speak it into existence. Don't speak negatively on it. Don't speak negatively on yourself. This message here talked about a lack of motivation, uninspired. It says conception, creative spark, imagination, and it's in the reverse. So whoever this is for, they don't have that. They don't have the imagination, or they don't feel. I just fail to see when people say, "Oh, I'm not as creative as you," or "I don't have the imagination." Everybody has imagination. I don't get that. I don't know where this came from, but it's reconciliation. It's in the reverse. There's no reconciling. the wailing tree. Inside the wailing tree is a crying face that always gives me the energy of an ancestor being displeased. It's card number 59. Someone could be 59. Someone could be born in 1995. Nine and 5 is 14. 14 reduces to 5. 5 is about change, and it's in the reverse. So reconciling, that's not going to change. For some of you, you will never see this person again. They will see you, though. They will see you on TV, in the newspaper, on social media. They will see you living your best life. But you won't speak again. For others of you, you may bump into these people maybe once in a while, but there'll be no reconciliation. Revelation. It's in the reverse. Unmarked trail. They're not going to be a part of what you have going on. They never had this revelation that you would leave. They thought that you would always be there. That they will always, regardless of who they were with, they can always come back to you. It's card number 57. Someone could be 57. Someone could be born 1975. 57 reduces to 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. So aside from this third party situation over here, there's some other people involved or in your energy that they're not going to be a part of your life. Maybe they're just now getting that revelation, or maybe they didn't get it in time. Revelation in the reverse falls upon creativity. Falls upon sacral chakra. They didn't think you had it in you. They didn't think you had the creative spark that they were looking for, or that they needed to produce whatever discovery. It's in the reverse. It says you are now called to embark on a sacred journey, and it's in the reverse. They cannot go with you, collective. They cannot go with you. It says you already know there is no reward at the end of the road you are following. It's a done deal with these people. Don't try to bring them with you, or you won't be going either. Let's get some tea. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this High Priestess in reverse, please and thank you? What do we need to know about this High Priestess in reverse, please and thank you? Escort. This High Priestess in reverse does a little strange for some change. She could be a sidewalk walker. They could have a channel on OnlyFans, but they don't have any money. And so with the money that they're getting, they're doing some strange for some change. Clock. Says someone feels like they are out of time. It's in the reverse. They think they have more time than they do. They don't. Clock in the reverse falls upon door to personal healing and happiness in the reverse. They're out of time. They think they have more time than they do. They need to get their affairs in order. Say their goodbyes. Because they're either going to be carried by 6 or judged by 12. Got 2 choices. Betrayed. Says dupe. Stabbed in the back. Lied to. Set up. They didn't think that you would know that they betrayed you. Because they always thought that you would be there. But either through this reading, do other readings, or just being intuitive yourself. You found out not only the betrayal, but who betrayed you. Try to stab you in the back with your finances. Also with your love life here too. But the fact is they stabbed you in the back. They thought you would never find out. They're a gold digger. This high priestess in reverse is a gold digger. So what did I say? She was only with that person for the money. I said she didn't want that person to begin with because you were with that person. Now that person was all shiny and brand new. When you left that person, she's like, okay, you're no longer fun. You're no longer interesting. You ain't got no money. Why am I here? I said somebody wants to leave the relationship, but they're unable to do so. So either one or both of them are unable to leave because of their financial situation. They're stuck with each other. That is their karmic reward. That is their karmic punishment or whatever. Scholar, apprentice, student, mentee. So this person was learning, could have been learning the dark arts, learning how to do baneful spell work against you, collective. This is a mother figure. So this person could have children, or this person could be your mother. Take it as it resonates in your story. It says mother figure involved. And I never noticed this. When I chose this card, this child is crying. It says mother figure involved. Interesting. We got exhausted at the bottom of the deck. It's in the reverse though. They don't want you to know that they are drained, mentally, emotionally, and physically exhausted because you took back your energy. They were riding off your back. They were riding off your energy. And so when you took that back, they tried to what's the word? They tried to find someone who carries the same energy as you. They try, and so what they're doing is, because they can't, is that they're with multiple people trying to get that energy that you carry from a variety of people, and it's not working, and they're exhausted. They don't want people to know though. Whereas you don't look like what you've been through, they absolutely are starting to look like what they are going through, and people are seeing it. But they don't. Exhausted is in the reverse. They don't want people to know that. They don't want people to see that. They're married and are getting a divorce. This is a married couple. So the person that you were with, collective, got married to the third party. Either the third party wants to bolt, or the person that you were once with wants to bolt. But somebody wants a divorce. They both could want a divorce. There's a sister involved. Could be your sister, their sister, somebody's sister involved. It could be your sister that's married to an ex of yours. Check your circles. There's a nephew involved. Oh my, it's all in the family. So this person's nephew could be involved. They thought you were a joke. You got clown in reverse. They thought you were a joke because maybe at the beginning you didn't know, and they were riding off your coattails and laughing at you and doing this and doing that. They could have caused you to lose your job. They could have caused you to lose your mode of transportation. They could have caused you to lose your home, whatever that is. They could be living in your home. But they thought you were a joke because you didn't know. But now you know. Nobody's laughing. Try to gaslight you like they didn't do the things that they did or say the things that they said. But you know what they said and you know what they did. They got a big ego. Got a big ego. Such a big ego. All right, let's get some positive movement forward. Holy Spirit, what's some positive movement forward for the collective, please, and thank you. What do we need to know? Love. All you need is love. Shooby doob doo. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love yourself first. First and foremost. If you don't love yourself, how the hell is somebody else gonna love you? I think that was RuPaul. Anywho's, you got love coming in, collective. You got new love that's gonna love you unconditionally, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Together, you're gonna win, and individually, you're going to win. And that's a very powerful couple. That's why they don't want you to come together. Adaptation. About to adapt to your new life, your new living arrangements, or a new living situation. Adapt to what's coming in. You're adaptable. You got a new deal. It says deal. You got a new deal coming in. A new deal. This is I believe Aries energy. It's going to be a mystery. So that's all that can be said about it, because you still have karmics in your energy trying to see what you have coming to you so that they can sabotage it. So you won't know until the wee hours, to the last minute, and then boom, there it is, and you're like, oh my goodness. You're going to be so surprised. You're going to be very happy. Don't tell nobody. Move in silence. Don't tell nobody for a long time. A long time. Long enough that it's so cemented, nothing can change, because even like, for example, if this is a new job coming in, oh my gosh, I'm applying for this new job, and da. Oh really? What you applying for? Where you at? And then that person applies for it and sabotages you from getting what was destined for you, because you opened your mouth and ruined your blessings. Oftentimes we do that. We think we are sharing our excitement, and it is an exciting time, and you should be excited. You earned it. You deserve it. But not everyone feels that way. Not everyone feels you deserve anything. Not everyone feels that you deserve to even walk on this earth. So they will do whatever they can to sabotage you and ruin anything that's coming in good for you. Anything. All right. So move in silence. Keep it to yourself. What's this angel number? 229. 229. Angel number 229. Hold on. Do not let go of your dream right before it arrives. The road has been long, and your angels acknowledge that you are tired. But quitting now is not an option. Take a break today so as to motivate yourself to keep going tomorrow. Bask in the sun, walk barefoot in nature, or take a well-deserved nap, all in the name of self-care. I wrote that yesterday in my Happy Mother's Day post. I said, despite the fact that, you got your children or family or friends want to dote on you, dote on yourself. Don't forget to take care of yourself, spiritual baths, walking in nature, sitting surrounded by plants and trees and that sort of thing, cleansing your energy, raising your vibration. That's all self-care. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.